Well, embarrassment from Woodsy and K-Dog, the masked cricketer team. Yes, you're right. We don't just throw this program together. Oh, yes, we do. We've had so many technical hitches today, you would not believe. So we are not streaming our final and 50th masked cricketer tonight, unfortunately. So many apologies to those that have come live and joined us. It's just one of those things. You can't make it up. I think.
Oh, yes, you can.
We can. I think only it's happened once before where we had somebody drop out lastminute.com and we managed to replace that person within an hour. So, and we still managed to do a good program. But this being the last one, we didn't want to rush anything. We wanted to make sure it was a spectacle, if you like, or a fitting tribute or end to a series that we've thoroughly enjoyed and loved over the past 3 years. So, yeah, embarrassment from the Woodsy, probably embarrassment for the K-Dog.
No, not embarrassment. We want to do it right, don't we? We want to prove that we don't just throw it together. I noticed there's a few watching. Thank you. Yeah, it's beyond our control, but it's not that it's not going to happen. It's just going to be pushed back a week or maybe 10 days. We will let you know the date of the final episode, which will be a classic. It's a really interesting one. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it's going to be a cracker when we get him or her on the last show. I did get my bat ready to raise to the crowd, Daryl, but in true Kieran Bushnell, probably Daryl Wood style after your innings yesterday, we're crawling to our half century, aren't we? Again, you blocked it yesterday, so we're blocking it.
Yesterday, I think, to be honest, it was so turgid, it was ridiculous. It was back to the Woodsy of old, and I have to be honest, I went straight back to the top of Woods's 11. So, yeah.
Dasball was back.
Sad times. I don't want to get up there too often. And I'm certainly playing an important game this Tuesday in Darlington, would you believe, for the over 60s in a semi-final. So that hasn't put me in particularly good form, but hey-ho. Cricket's cricket, isn't it? Actually, I've just got a call coming through. Thanks, Ricky. Mate, that was really, really annoying that you couldn't come on. But, we'll see what we can do, in the future. But, yeah, all the best. But, yeah, thanks for today. Brilliant. Yeah.
Cheers, Rick.
Yeah. There you
go. Just a few more joining us, just to let them know in case they're wondering where our mask group is. Matthew Hiley. Hello, Matthew. Hello, George. Just a slight delay in our masked cricketer. So, as Daryl said, we'll leave it for another week because of technical hitches. We will get him or her on. It's going to be a cracker, but it won't be today. So we will update everybody when we know when it will be. Hopefully, it will be in the next couple of weeks, and it will be our 50th and final episode.
Yeah, they were all cheering in the rafters. Actually, to be fair,
they're still watching. Nobody's left.
Yeah, I want to see if we make any more cock-ups. K-Dog.
That's you, not me.
Oh yeah,
I love the way you said you were going to your studio today, where in fact it's just one of your back rooms.
It's just the office, where I do my admin. But yeah, it's just one of those things, and we don't want to be on here too long. We don't want to keep you tonight because obviously we've messed. Well, we haven't messed up. It's just one of those things. It's live. Things happen, and for the right reasons. We want to make sure we go out on a reasonable high, and not a particularly low one. What I will say is, it will happen. It will happen next Sunday. We will let you know the timings later on in the week, but it is going ahead next Sunday. Really looking forward to it. Our last hurrah of the masked cricketer, last chance, I should say, for you to hashtag ask the mask. Got the catchphrase in there. Go. I wonder if this is going to be my favourite.
I was just thinking of that breaking news because you said it will happen next week, so that's news to me. So that's exciting.
It will happen. It will happen, definitely. We can all now go and sit back and enjoy and relax and watch the 100.
I've just seen Wes Spearman showing off the trophy in the changing room. I didn't realise Wes was playing in the 100, but he's there with a big trophy and a big smile on his face. It's the only trophy he'll ever get hold of, to be honest, because he's pretty rubbish at cricket. So
probably too heavy for him, I would have thought as well.
It's as big as him. So it's about the same size as him. Yeah, George, go back to watch the 100. You'd rather watch the 100 than me and you, Darryl. I can't believe it.
Terrible. How rude. How rude. But he's totally entitled, I think. Well, I think without further ado, we're going to say goodbye. But K-Dog, do you want to say anything else before we sign off this week?
Nah, not this week. I'll let you go and watch the 100. I'm going to go and watch David Attenborough or something.
Just one thing to add. I am going to release some social media updates or launch of Ox Sports Unleashed, which is obviously our new channel coming up shortly after the Masked Cricketer falls away. But actually, that will be a good swan song. Anyway, for now, good night. We will see you back here next Sunday, and we apologise again for the interruption we have caused this evening. Bye. Take care.
Bye.